Well, we finally got it. Better late than never, but here it is at the 2016 Kyle Larson Mud Summer Classic 124 race version. So, go ahead and give her the box real quick. 2016 race winner. Top here. Side. Schedule on the back. On the side, you got the production number. And Kyle Larson DC Solar Eldora race win. One of 1,224. So, one of the stuff that comes with it, here's your race winner card. Kyle Larson, Accidental Eldora Dirt Derby 150 winner. And you got stats of the race on the back. Larson reigns at Eldora. So, one of the diecasts, we'll start from the front. So, of course, already there you get a good look at the mud and stuff and dirt and everything there on the nose. Pretty well covered, a lot of it there. All the way down to the splitter. I'll give you a look at the hood. DC Solar there. So you got a couple marks like here and there. It's kind of hard to see. You see some stuff there on the fenders there, but not much on the hood. And you got the windshield there. Camping World. Of course, the hood doesn't open, so we'll go down the left side. So down the left side here, I gotta say, I think they did a pretty cool job with the tires. You can see the mud there around the Goodyear. Of course, the right sides are have a lot of mud on there as well. We'll get to that, but you can see a little bit of mud here and there and dirt down the left side. Not too much. The right side is definitely a lot more beat up than the left side. But all the way down to the quarter panel, we'll go ahead and go to the top. So you got Kyle Larson there on the name rail, the race winner sticker, and you got 24. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like this or not. Honestly, I never found a picture of it, but usually they center the camera, you know, with these logos. You can see it's a little bit off, so I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I just never really know, but yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed. It looked kind of goofy, but we'll go ahead and go to the back. So of course you got Larson there on the back windshield. On the back bumper you got DC Solar. You can see the back bumper is beat up pretty well. Some mud and dirt, especially here on the right rear. I'll give you a look kind of at the back here. Again, DC Solar, and you got Chevrolet there on the back. Yeah, very fingerprint prone. One of those die casts you can see. I got quite a few fingerprints here on the back. Just one of those cars, you know, you can't touch it without, you know, it really picking it up really well. So, let's have to clean it up pretty well and get it on the shelf. But yeah, it's definitely really noticeable in this car or truck. So down the right side here, this is of course the best part of the truck. Pretty well beat up. So on the right rear here, it looks like he clipped the wall a couple times, at least once. So you can see it pretty well beat up there. It's pretty cool. And again, I was talking about the tires earlier. You can see all the mud and stuff there on the side of the tire. Of course, the quarter panel was bent, I believe. Especially right here is bent in, so just kind of shaded out there. But yeah, you can just see stuff all over the right side. Of course, no passenger side window there. But yeah, man, this thing is got all kinds of stuff going on down the right side. And down on the right front again, the side of the Goodyear. It's pretty much mud all over it. And all the way back to the front. We'll go ahead and zoom out here and give you a better look all around the truck. So yeah, here you go, one more time around. On the back. And the left side. So a couple issues I have with the diecast, and probably really, I guess it's only really one issue. I'll have to pull up one of the reference photos, but yeah, it sucks because I'm not sure why, but you know, just going back and looking at some of the pictures of the truck, it just, like, they're missing a lot of mud and different stuff, like right on the top. So it's cool and all, they have, like, you know, everything going on down the sides, but there's no mud like on the hood. Like, the hood is pretty much clean. There's definitely no mud on the windshield. There's nothing there. There's no mud, you know, on the back spoiler. That's one thing I noticed. There was a lot of mud after the race on the back spoiler and dirt and stuff all the way on the back. Like, there's literally nothing on the top of the truck. Even like up here or like on the very beginning of the roof, like you see some of the race versions. If you remember the Brad Keselowski Atlanta race version with all the rubber buildup up here, it was pretty much the same thing, just with dirt and mud and everything. And again, there's just nothing really on the top. So, in my opinion, it's like, I don't know, it's a bit disappointing because again, it's like they forgot to put mud on a good portion of the truck, which is the top of it. So, a bit disappointed with that. But other than that, I mean, it's hard to go wrong with an Eldora race version. Really, really excited for the Crafton Eldora race version. So that's gonna be one of those. It'll be really easy. You know, the bright yellow. You'll be able to see that mud so well on there. But yeah, overall, I mean, not bad. Again, just disappointed we didn't get any like mud there on the top of the truck. I just think it looks incomplete. But other than that, it looks all right. I mean, it wasn't really any way they could replicate the damage here on the right side. But in some places, I maybe thought the dirt was a little bit overdone. I would imagine it's pretty hard to kind of get it right. But I mean, overall, it wasn't really too bad at all. Again, my only issue, just a little disappointed there's no mud and dirt on the top of the car, but or truck. Other than that, though, again, it's hard to go wrong with an Eldora race version. So there you have it. Pretty good looking truck. Another Kyle Larson race version. Look forward to hopefully getting this signed by him at some point. I actually ran out of Kyle Larson cars to get signed. I got the last one I had that was unsigned actually when he was here in Hagerstown Speedway, which is my local track, dirt track, during the summer. And I got my last car signed by him, so I was hoping for this one. So this will be the next one. Hopefully get it signed maybe at the end of the year, probably next year. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Again, really happy they got this one produced from 2016 with on the new truck molds. So it's man, I was really hoping they would figure it out that way we didn't have to miss out on a Mud Summer Classic race version. But yeah, we got this one, and then we should get the Crafton one eventually, probably next year, I'd imagine. So, yeah, if you haven't picked up one of the Mud Summer Classic race versions from Eldora, I definitely highly recommend it. I know the Eldora one for Austin Dillon has gotten really rare, and this one already seems to be going for a good bit. So I would definitely recommend tracking one of these down because, again, it's so unique. Actually, one more point I almost forgot. Of course, you get the dirt tires on the bottom. Which is really, really cool. So you get kind of the tread there. Not 100% sure how accurate that is, but I mean, either way, you get the different tire tread there, which is pretty darn cool. So that's one little thing that Lionel does, which is pretty cool with the Eldora race version. So, and of course, he actually got some mud there underneath the splitter, which is pretty cool if you look at that. And also, the DIN numbers for the trucks are under. I always forget to show you the underneath part on the truck, so that's where the DIN number is now. So 977 for me. But other than that, that should cover it. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did. It helps me out a ton. But that'll do it for me. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.